So I think that reports of mental illnesses are rising in college students because it's not maybe necessarily that people are gaining more mental health illnesses all of a sudden. I think it's maybe that we're now more empowered to talk about it, and there's a better general comfort talking about these things. So I think maybe people are just more comfortable bringing it up and bringing it into conversation.
I think that we're more exposed to it because of social media, being more exposed to the issues that students have to go through or are going through every day on college campuses. So just more exposed to everything.
So the reason probably why mental health issues are rising among college students is probably because of increased coursework loads as compared to in high school. Some people are just not really prepared for it and they get kind of thrown off guard and get overwhelmed, and also trying to fit in as well. Even though it's a lot different from high school and everyone's a bit more accepting, it can still be hard for people that are not as outgoing. So that's definitely another reason why. And then also just trying to not let the stress get to you is also in fact stressful as well. So yeah.
Okay, so I think it has a lot to do with increasing hatred in our world and our society. A lot of people like to say that racism is done and prejudiceness is done, and there are steps to end bullying, but I think that those issues are only increasing. People are bullied not only in person now, but online, and there's racist issues here on campus at Chapman every day. So I think those issues going unresolved can really build up inside of a person.
I think there's been an increase in reports of mental health issues in college-age kids recently because a two-part issue. There's greater expectations of us from academically, where we have to get higher grades. It takes more to get the same grades, and we end up doing a lot more work than previous generations have just to stay on top of it and compete with each other in the academic world. And also, there's a lot of influence by the media, negative influence, where we're much more concerned with how we look and how we act, how we fit in, what clothes we wear, and what we look like. And it's kind of a vicious cycle. It seems like it's negatively affecting how we think of ourselves and each other, and kind of causing issues everywhere.